It is Thursday, April 17th, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's headlines. A newly published report sheds light on the number of people who died in Alabama prisons last year. The ACLU estimates 277 people died in 2024 in the state's correctional facilities. That's down from an estimated 325 from the year before. But the ACLU says the latest number of deaths is likely higher because the Alabama Department of Corrections has failed to maintain accurate records. The civil rights watchdog also charges the cause of death, and more than 1 in 3 of those cases is listed as unknown or under investigation. The U.S. Department of Justice filed a lawsuit against the state in 2020, alleging unconstitutional conditions in Alabama's prisons. The DOJ cites prisoner-on-prisoner violence as well as overcrowding and too few correctional officers. A bill that would mandate policies giving students credit for off-campus religious studies passes an Alabama Senate committee. The state already has a law that allows school boards to adopt such policies, but the new measure, sponsored by Shay Shelnut, a Republican from Trussville, would require the development of those policies. Supporters of the bill believe it aligns with the principle of free exercise of religion. However, critics say such legislation faces legal challenges over its constitutionality. The Alabama Reflector also reports that opponents say there is not enough time in the school day for students to leave campus for such instruction. The bill could be picked up soon by the full Senate. And an Alabama woman is charged with using a drone to drop pot into a state prison. Andrea Robinson faces multiple charges, including 2 counts of illegal drone operation, 2 counts of first-degree marijuana, and second-degree promoting prison contraband. Alabama Department of Corrections officials say the 36-year-old Robinson used a drone twice this year to drop the cannabis into the maximum security Holman Correctional Facility. AL.com reports the first time Robinson attempted the scheme was in February when the drone crashed and about a pound of pot was seized by authorities. She tried again earlier this month. Robinson was apprehended Tuesday and remains held without bond in the Escambia County Jail. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org and check out our local newscast during WBHM's broadcast of NPR's Morning Edition and the afternoons, All Things Considered, each weekday on 90.3 WBHM Birmingham.